Che bella macchina! The rest of my opinion on this mod in English right here, right now. Greetings Romies and welcome to romrom.net, the channel sharing the joy of sim racing and to It's a Mod world where we test different mods for different sims to see if they add to your enjoyment. Welcome to the channel, thanks for stopping by. My name is Serta and I will be your host for this video. During the last couple of months we've become fans of Monsieur Robillard as his mods have been quite on point and he is quite the prolific mod maker. Luckily, he is prolific and he delivers good quality. We were very happy to be able to test his newest mod, this time a wonderful vintage car like Ferrari's 250 GTO, a racing car from the 1960s. Let me sit down a bit. Look at that design, wonderful interior, wonderful form. Pity you can't see the tires, but that's how mods are in Automobilista too. Nothing strange here. And the animation for the gears is spot on. Better than the animations in Assetto Corsa. Even reverse gear is at the right place. Not that you'll have time to rejoice in the animations for long. While this car drives quite smoothly, it still drives like a car of its time, so you will notice every bump, will have to take the corners with the needed respect and have to remember braking earlier than in any younger racing car. The force feedback is a pinch too light for my taste, which doesn't mean it's not sensible. As I said, you'll feel every bump. But I would have expected the steering to be a little tougher. It's not a deal breaker, and if you feel that too, you can always turn the steering force up in the setup. Just thought you should know. Of course, the AI know well how to deal with these cars, and while it was able to brake later than me, I was able to come out of the corners with more speed and ended up winning. But I really had to fight for it. All in all, an enjoyable experience for me, although I suppose in a track like modern Monza, I would have had more problems racing. As you may or may not know, it's not possible to introduce new sounds into Automobilista 2, and therefore any sound you hear is borrowed from Reza and changed in some way. But even so, I have to say the sound fits this car, and the sounds around the motor like brakes, suspension and so on were spot on. If you like this video and would like to see more, consider becoming a patron, thus letting us spread our wings. Amongst other perks, it will fix your name for posterity like this. A big thank you to our patrons. If you come here regularly, please consider subscribing. This is once again a fantastic mod by Charles Robillard. While I still think his Lamborghini is the best I've encountered in the world of Automobilista 2 mod, see the link up there, this mod will make you feel like in the 1960s, and luckily Reza has a lot of historic tracks we can drop this mod on and get a blast from the past. In any case, I started grinning a couple of meters in driving this car, and I don't think my grin will disappear anytime soon. Once again, a mod you will enjoy, most especially if you're a fan of vintage cars. And we even have a special playlist around vintage car mods. Check the playlist to the left or the video to the right. Until next time, save fuel, collect pickup, and we'll see each other on the podium.